Oh, hello there. I'm Bilchan.
I'm Nimakung.
I'm Banchan.
In this class, I'll read to all of you Chapter 12, Section 2 of The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes.
As.
Ah.
The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes. Author Conan Doyle. Chapter 12, Section 2. I could not ask for anything better. Capital. Capital. He seemed quite enthusiastic and rubbed his hands together in the most genial fashion. You are looking for a situation. Yes, he asked. Yes. Yes. Well. Tet. Sweating Gerink sweating, he cried. Boiling passion. My accomplishments. Well, maybe less than you imagine, said I. A little French. A little German. Music. Tet, he cried. This is all quite beside the question. The point is, have you or have not the bearing and deportment of a lady? There it is in a nutshell. If you have not, a considerable part in the history of the country. But if you have, well, then, how can any gentleman ask you to condescend to accept anything under the three figures? Your salary with me, my debt. You may imagine, Mr. Holmes, that to me, destitute as I was, such an offer seemed almost too good to be true. The gentleman, however, seeing perhaps the look of incredulity upon my face, opened a pocketbook and took out a note. It is also my custom, said he, amid the white creases of his face, to advance to my young ladies half their salary beforehand. And, as I was already in debt to my tradesmen, the advance was a great convenience. A little more before I quite committed myself. May I ask where you live? Sir, said I. Hampshire. Charming rural place. The copper Beeches. 5 miles on the far side of Winchester. It is the most lovely country. My dear young lady. And my duties. Sir. One children, dear little romper, just 6 years old. Oh. If you could see him killing cockroaches with his slipper. Slack. 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 I zipped his head again. I was a little startled at the nature of the child's amusement. But the father's laughter made me think that perhaps he was joking. My sole duties. Then I asked. No. No. Not the soul. Not the soul. My dear young lady, he cried. Your duty would be, as I am sure your good sense would suggest, to obey any little commands my wife might give, provided always that they were such commands as a lady might with propriety obey. You see no difficulty. Quite, sir. In dress now. For example, we are fuddy people. You now fuddy but kind-hearted. If you were asked to wear any dress which we might give you, You would not object to our little whim? No, said I, considerably astonished at his words. Oh, to sit here. Oh, sit there. Well, I could hardly believe my ears. As you may observe, Mr. Holmes, my hair is somewhat luxuriant, and of a rather peculiar tint of chestnut. It has been considered artistic. I could not dream of sacrificing it in this offhand fashion. I am afraid that is quite impossible, said I. He had been watching me eagerly out of his small eyes, and I could see a shadow pass over his face as I spoke. I am afraid that it is quite essential, said he. It is a little fancy of my wife's. And ladies' fancies, you know, my debt. Ladies' fancies must be consulted. No. Fair. I really could not, I answered firmly. Well, very well. Then that quite settles the matter. It is a pity, because in other respects you would really have done very nicely. In that case, Miss Stubberg, either of us, could not help suspecting that she had lost a handsome commission through my refusal. Do you desire your name to be kept upon the books? She asked. If you please. Well, really, it seems rather useless, since you refuse the most excellent offers in this fashion, said she sharply. You can hardly expect us to exert ourselves to find another such opening for you. Good day to you. It's Hunter. She struck a gong upon the table, and I was shown out by the page. Well, Mr. Holmes. When I got back to my lodgings and found little enough in the cupboard, and 2 or 3 bills upon the table, I began to ask myself whether I had not done a very foolish thing. After all, if these people had strange fads and expected obedience on the most extraordinary matters, they were at least ready to pay for their eccentricity. Very few governesses in England are getting 100 a year. Besides, what use was my hair to me? To be continued.